since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologize to him. Like, that was bad, but you know, I made it.
Welcome back to this channel, my correct, loving and wonderful people. No be smarting, no be smarting at all at all. A lady who left her boyfriend to dance with Omah Lay has finally come publicly to apologize because of the dragging that she has received so far. And the boyfriend also have asked the question that the way the situation was, people should advise him if he should continue with the relationship or not. What a funny situation. You are dating somebody and you don't know the person. How can people who have not been in that relationship will be in the position to advise you whether to continue or not? Another concerned social media user also came up with advice that the boyfriend should sue Omah Lay for taking what belongs to him unceremoniously. Why should it be? Don't they know that that could lead to depression? My correct, loving and wonderful people, let us listen to this video before we continue.
Hi everyone, I said I was going to do a story time and tell my side of the story because the amount of hate that I'm getting called all types of things that I've never even heard before. Like, it's getting a bit scary and I keep coming, like, whoa. So I really want to explain myself and address a few rumours as well. But obviously, before I get that started, I want to publicly apologise to him. Obviously, me and him, we've had private conversations where we spoke, but since it was public, I think the right thing for me to do is to publicly apologise to him. Like, that was bad, but you know, it was honestly a mistake. If I knew this would like get this far, I wouldn't even go to the concert. I don't know, because this is not worth the hate I'm receiving. But yeah, since it was public, I want to publicly apologize to him. So yeah, let's just get straight into like the story. The rumors, actually. I want to address the rumors first. So why am I okay? First of all, who's Fafa? No, who's that person? Whoever said that my name is Fafa? Can you come? No, come please. Because how? I literally went on stage. I literally said my name is Jess. I said it twice. So I don't know how people are getting this information from. That's not my name, please. Like, no. And also people saying that he's the one that bought the tickets. Who told you that as well? Who said he's the one that bought the tickets? It was me. I'm the one that bought the tickets. I wanted me to have a good time because, you know, like, we're young, like real young. So like, I thought this was a good thing to do. Let me just take my man to a concert. Let's have fun. Like, that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I beg. Since when is it illegal to do so? Since when? That just tells you a lot, because us women, we can do things as well. Like, if I want to take my man out, I'll take my man out. So yeah, like I said, it was me. Anyways, also me and him, like, we've had private conversations about going on stage with Omah Lay because he does this at his shows. If you really know Omah Lay, you will know that he's done this in his past, at his past concerts. Like, this is what he does. This is literally what he does. Like, it's nothing new. So obviously, I said, me and him had this conversation. Like, I said to him, if I was to get called on stage, I'm going to go on stage. And he said that's fine. Like, he's been saying that's fine. Like, me and him never ever had an issue with me going on stage, even when the time came. Like, I think there was a video where people were saying like I was moving away from him, like I was pushing him away. Like, no, like Omah Lay literally looked at me.
For those who don't know, I went to a concert with my girl. My girl went on stage. She was dancing. We all know the artist already. I don't need to say the artist's name. She was dancing with the artist and it kind of got a bit crazy. And I'm just here thinking to myself, like, do I stick with her or do I move on with my life? Like I want you guys to let me know, like, what do you guys think I should do? Because, like, this situation is a bit mad, you know.
A very funny situation indeed. The question is, are they using us to chase clouds? Are they using us for traffic? Are they using us to be popular? Who knows? Because everything is being funny. The question the guy asks, that people should advise him to either continue with the relationship or dump the relationship. It's quite funny. My correct, loving and wonderful people. Well, thank God the lady herself came up to apologize. She said since it was done publicly, she decided to come and apologize publicly. She also addressed some issues of which you have listened to. Before now, some people felt it was a guy who paid for the ticket. She said no, she paid for her ticket and paid for the guy ticket just for two of them to hang out. Well, let us listen to this man.
Omale should be sued for humiliation and for messing up with the mental health of that young man. Because all of them turned that boy to national mockery. Everywhere you go online, the videos of that boy circulating mockery. They don't turn that boy to national mockery. And that if he said that boy to depression, women of them don't know. So if that boy is smart enough, this is the right time to sue Omale for messing up with his mental health. Male don't know what you don't know. That boy paid for that show. He carried that girl. I believe he paid for the girl. Come down Omale show. You know understand? And Omale planned that show before you go that place. If you needed a dancer for your stage, why you not bring dancer from your house? Come down your show where you come. You reach there, you publicly snatch the property of another man because of say you get influence at that particular point. You see the abuse of power. You see why people love the video for no reason, because that guy is from the top and he still get understanding of a common man. All this is not even pay me. You know what he pay me? If that boy is smart enough, he should go and get a good lawyer and sue Omale for messing up with his mental health.
This young man has taken it upon himself, advising the lady's boyfriend to sue Omale for what Omale did can possibly lead to depression, and that Omale acted wrongly for have taken something that belongs to another man and make use of it on stage. It's quite very funny. I don't think the guy want to do that, and I don't think the guy even have a problem with what happened. I don't think so. It's just because of the dragging that is making the guy to start thinking differently. Otherwise, well, if the guy didn't want the girl to climb the stage, as at the time Omale called the girl to climb the stage, the guy would have possibly said no. Who knows, maybe the guy said no and the girl didn't adhere to what the guy said because she's an independent girl, she's on her own. But in a nutshell, respect is very, very important in everything we are doing, especially when it comes to relationship or marriage. Respect is very, very important. You need to respect your spouse, irrespective of what, not minding who is richer. From her explanation, she said she paid for her ticket and paid for the guy. Invariably, she could be the one that invited the guy out. In advanced countries where they know what they are doing, anybody, a lady can invite her guy out, a guy can invite her lady out, anybody can spend. Both the ladies and the guys, they can spend. But in our own African setting, men are made to spend and women are made to consume. Anyway, not in all cases. Some women are actually good. It's just because if you want to trace why it is like that in Africa, men are polygamous. You don't expect a lady to work her money and give it to a man who is cheating to go and be spending or lavish the money. Is not done that way. We can also attest to the fact that in other countries, cheating is highly prohibited. My correct, loving and wonderful people, whatsoever it is, that is their business. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next update that comes your way till we meet again. Same station. Bye.